This is the SOG POWERPINT Mini. I have been wanting to do a review of this little multi-tool for at least 2 years now. I got this for Father's Day two and a half years ago, I believe, and I have carried it pretty much every day ever since. I really like this. I've put it through its paces. You can see it's been used, it has been worn. It spends almost every day in my pocket. What's funny is I thought I would use the knives all the time, and I carry a dedicated pocket knife, and so I've actually not used the knives so much as I thought I would. I've used the pliers and the file and the scissor and everything else more than I thought I would have. So let's go over the SOG POWERPINT Mini. It has a bunch of tools. I'll just start right here. It obviously has a knife. It has a 3-sided file, a very ridiculously sharp awl, a bottle opener, can opener, a serrated blade, a regular knife, a gripper. Don't know what a gripper is, but it has pliers. Gripper, hard wire cutter, needle nose pliers, Phillips screwdriver, protractor, ruler, scissors. Ruler, let's be honest, the ruler isn't really a ruler. It has a couple of marks along the spine or handle of it. Scissors, flathead screwdriver, straight edge blade, center magnetic 1/4-inch hex bit driver, which is absolutely very useful. I've used it several times. A jewelry driver, don't even know what that is, a line cutter, and soft wire cutter. Well, I will tell you, I've used every single tool on here, even the ruler, once or twice. My kids tell me I'm guilty all the time of telling them how much I love each and every song that comes on the radio, and of my favorite movies, how they're all my favorite movies, and I think I have a problem. I think everything's my favorite. But I will tell you, I do have a couple of favorite tools on here. This awl definitely is not one of them. I have poked myself so many times with this thing, it's ridiculous, but it is very useful for scoring. The knives on here, definitely not my favorite tool. They're both really good, but not my favorite tools. I probably use this screwdriver, this flathead little screwdriver, the most. I use it as a toothpick, a little pry bar. I use it for poking holes. I use it for cleaning my teeth. I'm disgusting. I use it for everything. I also use the file all the time. The bottle and can opener on here have been used a bunch. This screwdriver has been used many times, but probably my favorite tool of all on here, I call it a package opener. It has worked really well. I have broken off this little bit of the paint came off in the beginning, but I've used this thing a ton. It cuts wire, it cuts string, it cuts cord. It's probably made to cut a seat belt. I've never, thank goodness, ever had to use it for that, but I open those plastic packages that slice your fingers all the time. That's what I use it for the most. I open those packages and it is a monster against that plastic. I absolutely love it. One of the other things I really do like about this is this right here. If you look closely, there's a magnet right there, and you can fit a hex driver right in, and you have a screwdriver. It's amazing. I have loved this tool. Crack that open just a little and you can pull it right out, but I have loved this tool. I've used it so many times because I keep a little kit of drivers in the glove box of my car, and I've just used it 100 times. Pliers are pretty darn strong. I've pulled out tons of nails from walls and staples from walls. I've had to clean out a couple of houses while I've had this tool, and it just lives in my pocket, so it comes out and gets used all the time. I don't know what this mechanism is called, but it really is it makes the pliers pretty darn strong. I've had to get in and pull out nails and staples from walls, and I've used it a dozen to 3 dozen times, and it's never had a problem. These needle nose pliers are very sharp, and I've been able to pull out several slivers with them over the years. Don't want to go on for too long, but this is my absolute favorite multi-tool, pocketable. It's not huge, it doesn't take up a ton of room in your pocket, it fits in my hand pretty well. I really like it and definitely recommend it. It would be a great Hanukkah present, birthday present, Christmas present, stocking stuffer, whatever you want to call it. No dad, no guy would be upset to get this as a gift. Last time I checked, these went for just under $40 on Amazon. I'll put a link below. Favorite multi-tool, carry it with me all the time. Not the most rugged, but my favorite, and it has lasted, let me tell you.